They'll be calling you a radical. Want to get everything straight. It's about a Pacific genocide. I'm going to tag this video, Troy Livingston build. It's beautiful. There's all kinds of studies coming out. Freelancers are finally in the ocean. All the fish are contaminated. The Pacific genocide is very real. Just because you think the news cycle's over, just because you think it's down, you think this thing's over, it's not over. You cannot eat fish. You cannot. They've lied to us the whole time. We're proving it now. We're proving it. Us freelancers with no money. The marine biologist departments funded by billions and trillions of dollars refuse to do the work, so we do it. We do it for free. The media doesn't want the truth. They hate guys like me. Guys that get it right, tell the truth. Guys that get it right on everything. They don't want no part of us. They don't want any part of us. The black and yellow journalistic whores that they are, they want no part of us. Because they've participated, they all go for it. Now it's coming out. New studies are all over in the Pacific. As freelancers, all the fish are contaminated. I'll be in San Francisco. I land tomorrow at noon, the 26th. Heather's picking me up. We'll be from 3 o'clock till dusk on Ocean Beach between stairwell 15 and 20. A lot of people. Bring your poetry, bring your Geiger counters, bring your spirituality, bring everything that you have. Look, these studies are coming out of the Pacific now. 3 years later, the whole lot, everything I've told has been the truth all the way about credibility. This is not a popularity contest. I really could care. I could care about your dogma. I could care less about your sicko, idealistic, freaking fairy tales that you walk in. I could give a shit about what you think about my language. I care less about the intensity. I care about the truth. I care about recording history in accurate detail. I care about the art, the thesis, the creativity, anything to break down your dogma and try to save your life because you refuse to save yourself. When I was in New York City, I have a friend who's an executive for Goldman Sachs, an oligarch. We went to dinner and he says, Kevin, most of the so-called 1%, we want to do more. America refuses to save themselves. And I says, I understand that. I understand the dogma, Operation Foxconn. I understand that they've been co-opted. I understand that their dogma just feeds to this. I'm trying to break this, but Fukushima trumps it all. Now think about this. Obama does not say a word of Japan. Now think about this. Caroline, this is the protocol. The ambassador presents. Caroline's the ambassador. She has not stood with him on one single thing. It gives me hope that Caroline's going to break ranks. She will. She's gonna. She's her father's daughter. She's not gonna play ball with the nuclear cartel. Any PR machine, any propaganda machine, anybody will tell you, political speechwriters, political operatives will tell you the worst case scenario on a scenario like this is to say nothing. It's the worst thing you can do. Why has Obama not said a word? Because the cover-up's working. Don't even bring it up. The greatest ecological disaster, the greatest disaster in human history, ongoing. Hello, the Pacific genocide's ongoing. Bring your Geiger counters down there. The Pacific's lit up. All America. It's like somebody says, oh, Tokyo, he's in Tokyo. Tokyo is much, much safer than the United States. The United States took the blow from Fukushima. The wind was blowing out over the top of us. They pushed it into the Pacific Ocean the entire time. The entire time. Now you think about this. Not one, Cal Berkeley, the head of the snake, John Holden running the team, will protest there. Not one single marine biology department, not San Diego State, not UCLA, not Stanford, not Cal Berkeley, not Oregon State, not University of Washington, not Washington State, Northern Vancouver, up and down, hundreds of marine biologists, with tens of thousands of so-called marine biologists, private sanctuaries in Santa Cruz. Not one single report out of the Pacific. Not saying yay or nay. In over 3 years. That is statistically impossible. Does it scream cover up? No, it proves cover up. It is the greatest cover up in human history. The Pacific genocide is very, very real. Very real. You're eating seafood, you're out of your mind. Guaranteed the Obama's seafood that he ate, the sushi, guaranteed his people had that prep. Bet you anything it was all grown on farms. I'll bet you none of it come out of the Pacific. None of it. I'll guarantee it was freaking tested heavily. You're not going to eat anything over there. Here, we took a bigger blow here than they took over there. Much bigger. Now you think about it. He says the treaties were signed long before I was born. He's right. We are Japan. We are Japan. The treaties were signed. Who's running the cover-up of Fukushima? They don't have a handle on Fukushima. I love it how the news cycle and everything, and your dogma, you just break it down and says, oh, it's gone away. It's not gone away. We'll do a lot of activism in San Francisco. And I don't care about popular contests. I'm in the fight for your life now, for your kids' life, for future generations. I've recorded history in factual detail. Factual detail I've recorded. And I don't care what you think of me. I don't care about the blowback. I don't care about your dogma. I don't care about your stereotypical mindset that is so confunculated that you can't even think. I don't care. I'm here to fight for the unborn. I'm here to fight for the people that have leukemia. I'm here to fight. I'm here to tell the fucking truth. You know, go Kaiser, go buy silver 47. Aren't you sick to Fox News and all these dogma idiots? Oh God, the branch is going to get. Oh really? Really? The greatest military welfare whores in human history is the military industrial rights. You'll pay for billions of dollars for freaking guns, bombs, and freaking weapons. Just like Bundy. I told you he was a fraud. I told you he was a fraud. That's how these people think. They're racist, hardcore. You want to go for this? You want to dig in on your dogma? You're a fool. You can get cancer. You're going to get cancer, so many of you. You better be ready to fight. Post-ignorance? Oh, did I name that right? This country is so grotesquely ignorant. Fukushima has not been cured. 3, 4, 5, 6 full core meltdowns in reality. Spent fuel spilled all over N5 and 6 as they were unloading in October and last July. It's all over the floor. It's in the fish. Now freelancers with boats and freaking guide counters with freaking thing in private things are proving and doing the work as we federally tax. You bitch about this welfare queen Bundy. 1.2, he's a welfare queen. You bitch about that redistribution, all the feds gonna take the ground. Yet you will fund marine biologist departments by the billions of dollars and they don't do anything. To not have one report and nobody break ranks, you know, you marine biologists, you make me sick. When you get cancer, you will die. When your spirits go, as Einstein proved it. He says, I tried to prove quantum physics into God. I couldn't do it. But I proved one thing. The human body is made of energy. Energy never ceases to exist. When it takes the next place, all you people that played ball, you black and yellow journalistic whores that you are, you won't give us me a platform. Me a alternative media, what a joke. Alternative media is the biggest fucking joke is the fucking mainstream media. You won't give a guy like me a platform. Oh hell no, nobody will fund me, nobody will step up behind me, nobody. I've learned, because you hate the truth. When you die, your soul will suck into a black hole. When you stand on what is right and what is wrong, and not what you want to be right, and not what you want to be wrong. I'll see you in San Francisco, on the beach. Bring your poetry, the poetry of anger. Stay on tune and get off the dogma burgers.